What's going on today, guys? Jesse, it's Sunday, and just doing a little vlog for you guys, just to kind of show you guys what I've been up to. I said I would. Just trying to get a little fishing stuff ready today. It's pretty windy, so shooting the bow didn't go too well. Been shooting every day still. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't, you should. Just gonna take a. I just got done organizing the tackle box. Just was a complete mess, and mainly just to see what I had because I didn't do a lot of fishing last year. And just take a little look at kind of how I set it up. Got kind of like my hooks and my weights and some small bobbers, and then different types of lures on the second and third shelf. And then just kind of what else that didn't fit. I got some big stick bobbers and these Zoom lizards. We really like those for bass. And then you know, just some other little stuff in there. We really like to use the Zoom lizards for bass fishing, and then of course the big weights and the big hooks for big cat fishing. Show you guys some of my poles. This is not going to be a long segment, just a quick little video. Going to be trying to get out this week and catch some fish if the wind will die down and the weather will heat up a little bit. But here's our first pole that I like to use for big cat fishing, the yellow one. I've got that one set up to fish on the bottom, just a big. And then we've got the other rig right here, which is, you know, it's a Cat Master, probably like a 10-foot pole, and we rigged that up with a stick bobber. Got a tie stop to stop the bobber at a certain depth. You know, just a clip-on hook for the hook, and then I believe this pole right here, another Cat Master, is geared up as well for the bottom. We typically just use open face. I haven't got into using bait casters yet. Got a couple smaller open face for bass. Just a short little segment, show you guys what I like to use, what I've used over the years. Sun's killing the lighting. And just kind of keep you guys posted. Probably got a few things planned for this week, guys. Stay tuned. Just uploaded the Under Armour Fat Tire boot review just like a half hour or hour ago. Go check that out. See what I thought about that boot. Maybe you guys will like it too. I'm going to try to pick up these vlogs for you guys. Keep going with the reviews, and just keep pumping out content for you guys. Hopefully you guys are liking it. Share it with somebody. I'd greatly appreciate it. What's up, guys? It's Jesse. It's Monday, actually, the next day. Little vlog here, or a weekly vlog edition. At one of my private land spots, kind of close to the lake where we scouted. Gonna pull this stand right there that's behind me. We're gonna pull this today just for safety reasons, and probably won't use this stand this year. Just the way it grows up down here, just wasn't a very good stand spot. Didn't have a lot of pictures. Gonna hang a camera down here. Got a lot of early season action down here along this creek bed. You see this creek bed that runs through here, and then we're gonna hang the camera over in there. And then we got a ground blind up the top of the hill. We're gonna pull that just so it doesn't get tore up. Maybe walk through some of the thicker cover, try to find some sheds. I doubt there's any on this piece of property. This is just kind of a connection route between the two neighboring properties. It's a little, I bet it's not even 3 acres. It's small, but it's thick, and it's a great travel corridor. Got deer tracks right here under the stand. So I'm gonna film it. I'm probably gonna speed it up. Me dropping the stand. right, now that that's over, I was kind of dreading that. You're probably gonna get roasted by some of you guys that are really good at hanging tree stands. That strap, like the strap that comes with it, I hung 3 straps on that thing last fall, and the strap was stuck, so I had to cut it with my pocket knife. So we got all our straps in the bag, and got our sticks all tied up here. If you notice, the straps you hang it with, you just wrap them around there. They're all nice and secure to carry out. We got our stand there, grabbed the seat right there and put it in the pack, and got our safety harness we took off. I know you guys are going to roast me for not putting a safety line up, and I'm going to apologize for that. I wish I would have, but I just didn't do it last year. I will do it this year for sure, because there was a lot of snowy, icy days climbing these stands that I wished I'd put those up just for safety reasons. Goodness, it's thick. You guys can see how thick it's getting up behind me. Not hot, it's only like 60 degrees today. That's why I'm out here doing this. But we're gonna walk. I'm gonna show you guys where I'm gonna hang this camera. All right, we're gonna hang this camera right across this little creek. I'm already seeing deer tracks over here. I suspect this is be pretty hot this fall, but this is kind of how it looks down here at this creek bottom. The hill, they typically travel up that hill. Neighbor's property is right over there. We got permission to track over there. That's why this stand's so close. And grab the trail camera. We're gonna hang it right here on this tree. All right, camera's up. Hopefully that camera's running good. I'm gonna have to go back and check it. That's a new camera, so I'm not exactly 100% sure. It seems like every one of Wild Game Innovations cameras are different, and it blows me away. So gonna track up to the top of the hill to where the ground blind is. I got a trophy rock to drop up there and grab the ground blind, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we made it to the top. Kind of see behind me, it's a big field. Wraps all the way around and goes back down to the middle. We have a big like wooden stand in the middle. I'll have to show you guys that sometime. So there's our trophy rock right there. That's, you know, help the does with, you know, having their babies and bucks for antler growth. There's our trail camera, and then that right there, that's about that's where our ground blind sits. But actually there's our ground blind. So wind picked up kind of heavy past couple days. That's why I wanted to get over here. I was worried it was tore up. Looks to be okay. So I got a chair that sits in there, so we're gonna grab all that stuff and pull this card, and I'll pop if I get any good pictures, I'll pop them up on screen. If we got any turkeys, we'll get out here and turkey hunt. I doubt it. But that's probably gonna wrap up today. Don't know what we have planned for the rest of the week. It's good getting out, not too hot, still got a little sweaty, just it's impossible doing this stuff. So hope you guys are liking seeing what I'm doing, getting ready for deer season. It just hit May. Got a couple more months. We got to get on the big bucks. I got to get you guys some film. So hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully I got some pictures for you. If not, we'll get them. Got that bottom camera going in this one. We have one in the middle on that stand, but it's out of batteries and I didn't have any batteries. So guys, take it easy, and we'll check back in with you.